Well, Boch, first of all, any update on John Gray?
Yeah, he's got some wrist soreness. It's mild. We don't think it's anything serious, but we didn't want to, risk anything there. That's why we took him out. Could he pitch? Probably, but we'll get it looked at and see where we're at. We think he's going to be fine.
You did talk before the game about his stuff is so good. It's basically avoiding that big inning, and he was able to do that tonight. With the exception of the solo shot in the second, he looked great.
He looked great, didn't he? Threw the ball really well. Good slider tonight, mixed in the curveball along with his fastball, and he threw the one pitch, got away from him on that home run. But I just liked the way he regrouped and just gave us 6 solid innings. Good for John. I know he's been battling it a little bit, but he just looked so focused out there tonight, and you saw he's pretty deliberate on every pitch. So, getting back to what we talked about, pitch at a time, and that's what he did tonight.
Bullpen-wise, Jonathan Hernandez coming in and then Andrew Heaney finishing it off. How nice was that to see, especially from Johnny?
Right. Well, Johnny, he's got such good stuff, so he can be a weapon for us, and so that's got to do a lot for his confidence. Even the last game, he's been throwing the ball well. He had the one hiccup when he came in the game in Cleveland, but after that, he had 2 good innings. So, he's got good stuff, 98 with good sink, and he really did a nice job tonight.
How often have you seen back-to-back-to-back jacks in your career?
Well, you don't see it a lot. I've seen it a couple times, but we were pretty quiet through the first 5 innings, and Garcia woke us up there, with his home run, and they were tough on us, the left-handers, but we came alive, and it's good to see the lone ball.
It's Nathaniel Lowe getting moved down in the lineup. It's never a fun thing when you get moved down. But I talked to him after the game, and he said, "Look, if that's where my hits are going to come, I don't care. We've got production up and down this lineup, and wherever I can contribute is what he wants to do." Does that speak to just the approach of this entire team?
I think it does. It's all about putting your ego to the side and just check it at the door when you go out and play the game. And he has no problem with it. We all have one thing in mind, and this makes sense with the left-hander with Robbie going in there. He got a couple of walks, so it's going to be the same lineup tomorrow.
Coach, thanks for the time. We appreciate it.
You got it.
John, first of all, how is the wrist?
Good, just tight. Good. No, I don't think anything's seriously wrong. I just feel like the ball was a little slicker than usual, so I may have gripped it a little harder, but it's just a little tight.
When did you notice it?
Just the inning before I came out at 6.
And then the conversation happened, and you just wanted to try the warm-up pitches. Is that that's what Boch said?
Right. Yeah. And just just take it easy. Like, obviously at that point, not trying to do too much. So I think just playing the sport right now.
Obviously, at that point, it seemed like outside of that home run in the second, you were cruising. Did you feel that way out there?
Yeah. I did. I feel like today was a lot better of just staying within myself and competing, not trying to make the perfect pitch every time. It was a lot better. I felt like I was more in the zone. We didn't walk anyone, so there were a lot of positives to that.
You also had as many strikeouts in this game as in the last 3 combined. Is there anything in particular that has clicked for you?
I would say just one pitch at a time, just execution. That's it.
For you guys as a team, getting to this point, in control of your own destiny, trying to focus on just what you're doing, is it hard, or is it easy because you are in control?
I think we can definitely make it hard on ourselves. I don't think we are, though. I think everyone's doing a really good job at handling things, having fun with watching what else goes on, but at the same time knowing what we can do and taking care of what we can control. And I think that's a good spot to be in.
Thanks, John.